Hey y'all, welcome back. It is me, BrittReacts, and today we're going to react to Josh Turner singing 3 Wooden Crosses. Let's see what happens.
A farmer and a teacher, a hooker and a preacher, riding on a midnight bus bound for Mexico. One was headed for vacation, one for higher education, and 2 of them were searching for lost souls. That driver never ever saw the stop sign, and 18-wheelers can't stop on a dime.
I need to hold on, I gotta sneeze. God bless me. You better say it in the comments. Send me a God bless you. All right. If you know, you know. I reacted to the Randy Travis version, the original version of this song many moons ago at the beginning of my tenure here on YouTube as a reactor. And it rocked me, it changed me, it moved me, and it's just a moment I'll never forget. And if you haven't watched it, I beg you, not for me, yourself, go watch it. It took me the whole song to figure it out. But when I got it, when I tell you, I was so moved. And I was moved because I have a very personal connection to losing someone in a car accident, and faith and belief and redemption. If you can't tell, the song now means so much to me, and I can't believe I went all my life not having heard it. And since then I have reacted to Kane Brown singing the song, and recently I was introduced to Josh Turner over on my Patreon channel, and then I've reacted to something else he's done over here on the YouTube channel. And so when I saw that he did a cover of this song, I knew I needed to watch it. I also recently watched a video and reacted to Travis and Randy singing, Josh and Randy Travis singing together. And I could immediately tell that Josh was so much of Josh and his art and his career was inspired by Randy. They have such similar, there's just a lot of similarities there as far as their vocals are concerned. And so hopefully I make it through without tears, but I got my tissue handy. I'm ready to cry. But yeah, this song, okay.
Ever saw the stop sign, and 18-wheelers can't stop on a dime.
Ooh, that voice.
There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That farmer left a harvest, a home and 80 acres, and faith and love for growing things in his young son's heart. And that teacher left her wisdom in the minds of lots of children.
I just have to give a shout out, an honorable mention to this harmony. The gentleman singing the harmony is melting into Josh's very deep, earth-shaking vocal. He's adding this sweet, delicate level to it, and it literally melts into it. Like if I were just listening to this and not watching it, I might not have even noticed the harmony. That's how well it blends.
Left her wisdom in the minds of lots of children, and did her best to give them all a better start. And that preacher whispered, can't you see the promised land? as he laid his bloodstained Bible in that hooker's hand. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. It's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go.
I'm not sure it matters who's singing this song for me personally, because the song just, it shakes me, it rattles me every time. Because it is such a message of like, what are you leaving behind? What is your legacy? What are people going to remember about you? What are people going to say? You know, like how, what, in what way will you have left the world and made it better? What did you contribute? And it doesn't have to be on a celebrity scale, on a famous scale. It's like, were you kind to the person who needed your kindness that day in the grocery store? Were you forgiving to the person who just needed some forgiveness? Did you give grace to someone who just needed that grace? You know, it's like, it's such a big deal. And the song is so simple now that I hear it. You know, it's like, I can't believe I was so like confused and caught up in the first time I heard it. Like, I don't know why it took me so long to get it. But now I just like, I hear it, and it's always timed really well. I think it's a God thing. Whenever I happen to stumble upon a cover of the song, it's like just a reminder for me. I can't speak for anybody else, but for me to be sure I am living in a way that even if I touched one person, if I changed one person's life, then I'm okay. I did my job. I did my job. You know, if I led one person to Christ, if I changed one person's bad day, if I picked somebody up, you know, it's just like, it just takes that one thing, because you never really know when your last breath is coming. And so, you know, simple songs, very big deals. So good.
What you leave behind you when you go.
And then I hit buttons and do bloopers, because welcome to BrittReacts. I couldn't make this stuff up if I tried. I just got so like emotional. I just like slammed my hand down and clicked the wrong button. I'm so sorry, y'all. But you know, you get what you get. You don't pitch a fit. One hit of quitters over here. I do not re-record. So bloopers and all. All right, let's let him finish.
What you take when you leave this world behind you is what you leave behind you when you go. That's the story that our preacher told last Sunday as he held that bloodstained Bible up for all of us to see. He said, bless the farmer and the teacher and the preacher who gave this Bible to my mama, who read it to me.
Y'all, it was at this moment where I figured it out, because I was like, why does he have the Bible? Like, how did he get the Bible? If anyone is riding on the slow boat, tugging a little bit behind the rest of us, like I was, no judgment here. The hooker survived the accident, had a son that became a preacher, and she passed that same Bible that the preacher handed to her as he took his last breath down to her son, who became a teacher. A teacher. And so you see like how your life and others can impact others. That preacher is long gone, but he's affected the world in a whole nother generation. Y'all better stop being on the internet being mean to people. Okay?
Who read it to me? There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, now I guess we know. It's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway.
It'll never not hit me in the heart. Yeah, just beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous. If you're interested, there are 2 other reactions on this channel by me of this song. And I hope it moves you as it moves me every time I hear it. Like, good God. Josh Turner's voice is probably one of my top 5 favorite that I've ever reacted to here on this channel. It's so reminiscent to me of George Jones. He has that same velvety quality. It's just sensational. And then he's like so easy on the eyes. Give me a break. Love yourself, love others. Be kind to yourself and to others, because if you're not kind to yourself, then, well, really, I can't expect you to be kind to others. And go and have the day you deserve, friends. Sorry for the blooper. Love you, mean it. Bye.